Hi guys, and welcome back to Rupture, where we're gonna get on with our base changes. Now, I was thinking, I don't think it's a good idea, is moving, we're looking at it at the end, moving this one further down to that other space, and it's housing glass and inductors. That's for these here. So, which has stopped. Okay. Stuff's going in. I was thinking about moving into this space. We'll come back to that. Let's get what we said. These moved out here. Right. This is going to come out. This row. Because I don't like the way it's interfering with the other stuff. Do I need to do it? Yeah, let's do it. It'll take a minute to do. It's worth trying, but I didn't like the results I was getting. And to be honest, I wasn't getting any really lag. The only lag we get, which I think we get anyway, is when I do that. And once it's done it the first time, it seems to straighten itself. There we go. And just for a minute you think the game is frozen. That could go right to there. Right, let's get these out. We're not working on this for a minute, but we might as well do this before we start. And again, I thought it had frozen for a minute. We'll do a save in a minute. Keep saving it. Not the only game I've had problems with, but this is in early alpha, so it is to be expected. What are you sure? Heated ceramics and batteries. Okay. Heated ceramics we won't have. Batteries we've got here. Only 3. No good. We'll come back to that. Let's just get them in there. Wrong one. Right, we might as well keep them going best we can. Right. These out. And that's going to have to come out as well. Let's get these out here first. Back power. Plenty of power. Excuse me while I do a save. Get used to doing it. Sometimes it crashes, sometimes it doesn't. I've been doing Stranded, and that has been crashing every 4 minutes today. But I think it's the mod that's doing it. I mean, I don't think it's supposed to have, what have we got, 18? No, nearly 20 survivors in it. I don't think it was designed to take that many. Alright. Oh, can I get one in there? No. Can I get it like that? It's not them you use, is it? It's these. keep pressing F. No. Getting the hang of the... Colliding with player. Okay. Let's do it from down here. You're gonna go down to that height. You go that height. I hope. Can I? Yeah, I've got ladders there. Steps. There, we got it in now. I can come out. Which that one? Just if we're wandering about, we're a little bit better, right? These we've got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 we need. I'm only going to put 1 in for each. And to be honest, it makes it was alright when it was down there. But now it's coming round, going round and coming back down here. And that's where we're getting our problems. And if you remember, I did say I was going to put them here anyway. First of all, I want to go on the inside of here. And like I've said, it's one of the early episodes where we were going to do this. And we're finally getting it done. What are you colliding with there? Is it the window? Airlock. There we go. Right, we'll be able to get in to get them. So we want 5 of them orbital launchers. Come it. Orbital launchers. Yeah, you go there. 1, 2, and that is going to be right in the way. 3. Yeah, you're in the way. You're... Take that out for a minute. We're not really using the ammo here. We'll take these guns out. And I could get overloaded ammo in a minute. Platform 5. Orbital launcher. I've one there. Put it in the wrong way. I did think it was the right way when I seen the arrow. It's got to go like that. Oh dear, I'll get there. One Right, that's them 5 in. And I've left one space here so we can get in and out easier. Right, let's get this connected up from this end. Oh, there's one thing I wanted to look at. I'm going to do a quick save again. Seems to be hesitating a bit. You watch, I won't save it and then I'll be cursing. Yeah, a bit kinky, but I should say twisty. Yeah, we'd have to make that bigger, like we did here. Right, so now I have to get you fed. Let's... I'm going to have to change the whole feeding system. Right, let's get rid of the ones we're not... Save. Let's get rid of the ones we're not using. And we might move that battery one at the end. Seems very sluggish, this. Okay, go there. What have I got on me? Oh yeah, we need to get rid of some of this.
Necesito agua.
Oh. Let's put one here. Don't need all this ammo. Right, what's that? Could do with a sort function on here. I've not messed about. Every time I mess with it, I get stuff coming back. Right. Yeah, look, it's all stopped again. And if it's a pull system, something is pulling and causing it to jam. And it's going round here, and if we followed it round, it's going, God knows. Oh, yeah, these are the ones. I was looking at the wrong ones. Right, heat resistant tiles and batteries again. I bet we've got no batteries. 2.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, that's not going to be a lot, is it? And heat resistant tiles that is going to come off production. That might... I'm actually thinking of taking that off production and putting it down the bottom base. There we go. So it's platinum plates again. So give me a couple of them.
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity. Prepare for a wave.
Ah, great timing. That could probably come out. Was it this one? Yeah. Could do with putting some... I wonder if I could. No, we've got too many jams up the other side. Let's get the rupture out of the way. And... I'll be back with you after the rupture. We don't need to sit through that. So, I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, back with you. Right, we have done the steel plates. These will have to come out. Have we got any in there? No. Didn't think we had. What did we use? Batteries. Only two. What did you want? You wanted heat resistant tiles. Right, we've got them being made. Right, we were up to here. So if we take... Now here's where it gets messy. We were taking these out, weren't we? Well, let's just do that bit. That I might take out. I've been sort of using them to find the extras we need. You know, we've got to get the stuff for the research. We clear all this first. We never put that one back in, did we? I thought we had put that back in. Right. Them two, which we will change in it. Right, let's take these out. No, let me have a look a minute. I need to... I might have to stop all my production and figure this out. Or... till I can figure it out. Because I want to keep the production going. Okay, it did have a crash. Don't forget this game is in alpha, so... Right, we'll take these out for a minute. Just so we're not looking at linkages and trying to figure out what's going where. We'll do that one. That is going to have to be...
I'm detecting increased Rupture activity.
We've just had a wave.
Prepare for a wave.
Sorry guys, you're going to live through two waves. Unless I can edit it out. Right, and we're going to take... This is temporary. I better get in. We'll do it after. So, once again, I will see you in a minute. Okay, back with you. Right, as we were doing, I'm going to put temporary in for a minute. I'm putting it down this side so it's out of our way. And he's going to feed into there, then from there into there, and from there I'll do that one. Right, and this is going to be lenses. And this one here can come out. Right, that's that bit done. That was the easy bit. Okay, I don't like this here still. Have we got them heat resistant tiles through? Yeah, right. So we'll have them added. E. Why are you going back that way? Oh, you are the output, right. This is why we're getting the blockage here. We're not getting the tiles through. Right, it's only 18, but it might be just enough to clear the lines. You what? Oh, we haven't got batteries. Right. So we want to carry these lines. We'll carry on down here. So that line will buy. And I'm going to have to put one there. Wrong one. I wanted that in. Okay, okay. You want one of them first. And I'll look at that other thing I was talking about earlier. So you were you were coming from there into there. That keeps that flow going. This will keep this flow going if I need it, because this is going to come out here. That shouldn't be used, but that is everything throwing that way. Have I got anything in here? Nozzles, I don't. Let's take that out. We don't need it. And if we do need it, we can put it back. Right. And let me just refresh my memory. The core is done, ready for an upgrade. Oh, I have put all the ammo there, and I've taken a few boxes out of there during the rupture. Right. So we do want batteries, accumulators. The only one is lenses. That's the only one we're making. Right. So we don't need these here then. So these can come out. We'll probably want the electronics later. I'm trying to do this and keep the base flowing. Motors, we have been pinching these. We're going to have to find where the blockage is on the line. There he is. Probably a lens. Yeah, we got. We're only sending one at a time. Right. You can do lenses as well then. Just to get rid of them off me. Right, so this line is feeding lenses through there. It's here where I want to sort out. So we're gonna need I'm gonna need a rethink. We've got to do a line. Hang on. You're coming up here. You're going down there. You're feeding in there. You're going that way. I need to move these. These need to go. Right, you're doing batteries. Let's move this. Move this one out of the way.
The Rupture is in its stable stage. The climate of Arcadia is returning to normal.
And we do want batteries for the other, so let's go over here. I'm not going to put a big one, I'm going to put two small ones up here. Okay. Oh. It won't harm them being one down. Right, you're going to be... Batteries we still need. You're going to go into there. Thank you. You are going to get just rejig quickly. Gonna go on that one. That was the wrong one, but it'll do. You're gonna go there. Right, so if we do get any batteries, spare ones are gonna go there for us. We can shove the batteries in there, keep that going. We do want them. So if we... These are only temporary, these two. You're going to be them, which we can make. Right. Where next in this mess?
Has finished regenerating.
Now, what I was talking about, let's see if we can do it. We did set up, and I do not know if I deleted them. I haven't. Good. We want to, and I don't know if this will work. I find it easy just to put the floor in. We've got a 3-line coming in that way and a 3-line going that way, and we want to take parts off. We don't know which line we can take off, but if we put one of these there, that's... Well, I need... No, that's got to be in the right place. That comes out. This is just a demo. Something for me to work out. Right. You gotta imagine we've got stuff coming down the line. Stuff coming down the line. But we don't know what we want to take off. Can we... And how bad would it jam? You go to that one. You go to that one. I'm doing it here to see if this would work. You go to that one. And then we reverse it on there. I've been trying to work it out in my head. So we need 3 spaces. That one could be on going to the machines. Doesn't look pretty. But if we do it like that, anything off one line, say this outside line here, it should be able to access going down one line to the machines there, or 3 lines if we wanted. But then we got the same problem of when we hook up to a machine. We don't know if we're going to use... No, we could... Yeah, look... It'd look awful. Heat resistant sheets I'm after. Yeah, he needs heat resistant sheets. Okay. Gonna be very messy, this. Heat resistant sheets was one of these. Inductors I'm not worried about. Let's just follow these, what they do a minute. So they're not going down that line. Yeah, it's like this lot here. We've got that many coming down. certainly make this lot a bit tidier. I think we need 3. Yeah, that's the third rail. He's going the wrong way. I'd need 3 tiles, so we'd have to come off here. I don't know. This is working here. Wolfram plates, Wolfram. Right, glass we said we didn't need, so that. We don't need it if we're importing it. You're different, so right, we're gonna have to move these machines down here and try and work around these pillars and these lines we've got here. Right, so we need 3 space. Yeah, I've got that feeding into that line. Right, so 3. We'd have to start here. Let's start. The only way we're going to do it, this is trial and error, guys, by the way. As if you haven't already guessed. I've got a line right in the way. I want to go there. Okay. That is a simple... Right, that line's coming out. I'm hooking into that one there. And you're going to go here for now. Told you it's a lot of messing as I'm working this out. That means you can come out. And if we have to put them back in after, we'll put them in after. That one's coming out there. That one can come out in a minute. You just feed into that one, keep that going. Keep that going. I'm going to keep that one going. We can take this pillar out. Yeah, that's doing nothing there. That's a problem there. I'm going to take that out a minute. Can circumfigure my lines out. Because we've got stuff coming down, going round, and it needs an access down to that line. Right, so 1, 2... That pillar there. It's a nice marker. Where are we? Where are we? Mega press. Move out of the way. Up one. Rotate him. I want him there, which that pillar there is right in the way. Okay. You... That is... No, that is not doing anything. And you, I'm going to move you temporary. I'm trying to keep the existing connections till I figure them all out. Let's do it this way. You come out. And you go from there to there for a minute. You come out. And you're connected there. Till I can figure out if we need him. Right, how's our... Not that one. Still not getting enough titanium plates. Right. 1, 2, 3. So it's got to go here. Mega press. There's 1, 2, 3 there. Right, we're we were getting somewhere. That is on a bit of a... Oh no, not two. Pumps. Oh, we've got impellers. Time for a save, I think. I'm sure I have got impellers. No. Okay. Yes, we have impellers. There we go. We've got impellers, electromagnetic coils, 2, 3. Four. One. 1, 2, 3. No, they're not mega presses. 1, 2, 3. And one more here, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right. Now I've got to work this. Yeah, I'm back and forward deciding what I've got in each. Alright, you're doing heat resistant sheets. You can stay. You're making the impellers. We'll be leaving all... No, we'll leave all these. That is out of position, but I will leave that. If I start on... Right, we're going to start on batteries. Right, you're going to be batteries. So you need, for batteries, you need acid, inductors, you'll come down there, you'll hit that one, you'll go along here. This... I'm gonna have to move that. Okay, if he's going down there, we can take that out a minute. Put that in. Just hook. There. Let's not hook him up a minute. We want a line going up here. Oh, we've got that there. Good. And we're going to want a line coming out. We're going to have to feed into here. One there. One there. Time for a save in a minute. Right, he's going to feed into that one. Into that one. You will feed. You're coming out, so you'll feed into that one. We want a pillar. You we don't need now. I don't think I need. You're gonna go there. Every time I do that I get turned around, so you're gonna feed back down. You're gonna feed. No, you've got to feed that way. And that is positioned wrong. I need him one place back. Do I? Not really. I'd have to redo all them. No, we'll put a kink in the line. I don't need this moving back one, but I'm going to move him back one. A bit of space won't harm. It's this line here is throwing me out. This one feeding through. And I don't want to spend all the episode chasing round lines. So you're going to feed to there. And we're not bothering with my feeding idea. Now I've seen it, what it looks like. I'm going to have to come up. So I'll make sure I get him the right way. I would be honest with you, I would prefer to have 2 lines coming up, which we might do yet. Right, you're going to feed into there. You're going there. Oh, it's an awkward kink, but never mind. Did we do the output? No. Again, they need moving because we removed that. We'll see if we can get him on off this one. Just to save messing about moving everything round. And you feed into there. You were producing, what did we say we were producing? Was it that one? Or did it? Batteries. Right. You are producing batteries now. It'd be helpful if we had him connected up. Now we've got 2. This needs moving. And we've got to get a line. Well, that's going to come out. Right, let's move this out first. And I do want this keeping in. Trouble is, when I want them, I won't know where to find them. Right, put you here. Go on, you can go that level. You are going to be that one. Right, so I now need to again till I sort it out. So I am going to take that line out there. Right, so you're going to feed down here. No. I've messed up. I have messed up. That's building material. So you want to feed onto... Hang on, hang on. What am I doing? You. Feed into that one. This line goes this way. We're in the wrong position. You should have... Oh, I've really messed up. You're gonna feed into that one just till I can sort this entrance out proper. Right, and then don't need all them on me. Don't ask me why I thought there was one there. And why is this not getting anything? That's what I'm trying to... Yeah, he feeds in there, that feeds into there. This line will feed anything that comes out. So in theory, anything that comes out can either go that way or that way. And once again, there is a jam. On the line. Okay, okay. Give me... Do you know what? I might have been better just scrapping it all and starting again. We're just getting blockage after blockage.
I think I can use this.
Right. We try again.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
This is where the problem is down this end here. Right, you take them, which is why I fetched them up for you. You take them, which is why I fetched them up. She wants something to eat, something to drink. Right, so you feed all out, and you're feeding back in. Let's do a save. These should have 3 feeding in, but we've only got 1. We'll live with the 1. Because that means moving everything. These aren't the problem, it's round here. Right, batteries are out. Next one. Turbines. Did I have anything I could? I thought there was one wanted electronics. Batteries. Right. Let's see how... no. Because he's coming down here now. But yeah, you feed round there. You'll feed into this line. He's gonna feed all the way up. Okay. Our pillar's in the way. Can I get rid of that pillar? What if I put a pillar? Gonna be right where I want to put the machine. B. What have we got in that corner? Let's see what happens. Let's save it. I'm expecting a collapse. No, he stayed. I'm gonna have to look at that though. So I want another one of these machines. I keep hitting the wrong key. Right, so we've got all these. All this mess is causing us problems. So you... Right, I don't think this is going to be a problem one. We'll take him out. Like I said, it might have been better doing the base from the beginning. You connect into that one. You connect into that. The line we had was there. That was just to keep that going. Here's out of our way. I don't think we need this line in here. That means we can take that out. I don't think this line is doing anything now. We will find out. Which means this can come out. That we're looking at in a minute. You can come out. Right, where was that? I think it was there. Yeah. Right, let me just do that top there. We can work around that. It's not really doing anything up here, but it gives it that bit more support. Right, mega press. Rotate him, rotate him. Ah, we've left. Left that in the way. Right, try again. Mega press. Come up so we can maneuver. You've got to go there. That pillar is gonna be in the way. We might take that down yet. Right, so you are now going to be whatever was next to the batteries. How's the battery? Turbine. Right, you're going to be a turbine. And we want... Could probably do it off one, but we'll put 3 feeding into it. So it's that one. For some reason I couldn't go up then. Now we're gonna have trouble getting round that pillar. Maybe we might be able to jinx him round. Well, we're gonna put that in anyway. We'll worry about jinxing him round. If we have to, we'll look at that pillar. Maybe take that down. We're not going to get a lot done this episode. In fact, you could. Which would make it better for us. You could go there. You can go there. Let me just orientate myself, because every time I come off them I get... You can come out. Right, if we have to, we can jinx that round the pillar. So you're gonna feed... I do like the way they go on the kinks though. Right, and you feed into that one. You feed into that one. You're gonna feed out right onto a pillar. Again, we'll jinx them round. Where was we? Hopefully. Right, now we want to know why we are not...
Rupture activity detected. I recommend finding a safe place.
Yeah, see, everything's come to a stop here. Everything's working there. Coming down, a little bit of a kink there, but that's so I can get in here. You're not needed. I will do that. I will see you in a minute. We're nearly at the end of the episode. I'll see you in a minute, guys. Okay, guys, the rupture's over. Right, these two can come out. That's not doing anything. Where was the other one? There, that one. Right, fill the holes in as always. Now, we have to get down to here. Did we set that one up? Yes, so we've got to get impellers. We've got one of them on me. Was it acid on there? Yeah, acid on there. Acid on here. Oh, you can have the electronics. You can have one of them. Right, acid. Now, acid, I want to come down this line. And it should feed. And it's not going to. You're the output line, so you should. It's messing about with these other lines that's threw me out. He should feed that way onto that line, round onto that line, and in. It's not very... I don't think it's as efficient as it can be. Now I've got to feed the acid. We've got one there just to try it out. And the acid is here. And we got one there we can pinch. Have we got acid in? Yes, we have. Hang on, let's see where that acid goes before we mess about. Trouble is, I've got acid wanted. Oh, he's going in there, right. We'll jig the acid from this, but at the minute I don't want to disconnect that. Right, so I want you. Hang on. If I... Where are you coming from? You're coming from there. You are feeding into there, which is going that way. Going round. I've got to feed him into there. Can I get you? I don't know if he will. You can come out. And he's going the wrong way anyway. That won't do, he's going the wrong way when I look at it. So that's not going to be any good to me. If I'd look proper, right, you're going to come from there. If you go... a lot higher than I wanted. Don't forget, this is just to... just to see if I can get that acid flowing. I've done it. Damn, I've gone into the wrong one. Okay. Come this way. He doesn't want to go, so that's a waste of time. Okay. Well, in that case, plan B. Which I should have done in the first place with hindsight. For some reason he doesn't want to come out. Could be because he's too hot. Right, you're out. You're out. I hope I got the right... I got a feeling I got the wrong one. We'll figure it out when we find out what's not loading up. Came from over here somewhere. Oh dear, I'm having a bad day. Right, can I get rid of you? That line does not want to come out. Okay, we take him out like that. Oh, this... And you go there. And we connect you. Well, in fact, that is done as a favour. You went to that one. You went into that one. That way. And you, I want to connect to there. So if I go down.
Rupture status stable. Arcadia status stable.
That's working. And don't forget, it will be improved once we get rid of all them. Right, hopefully that is working. You're going to come down here, round there, back up, start splitting into these. That's one part done. Hang on, where am I? Where am I? Where have you stopped? Because you're clashing with Wolfram plates. Okay, let's just take them Wolfram plates out a minute. Yeah, once again, it's cars down here. Every time it's here causing it. Right, inductors. Well, do we need to keep this glass going? Turn him off. See what that does. I think it's just what's in the machine. 94 glass plates.
That's just what I need.
Right, that should stop any glass plates coming in. Inductors. Well, you can have them. I'll pinch them off you. Inductors is this one. And I've got some ceramics I can pinch. In here. Pinch two of them for a minute. It is going up slowly, 37%. Right, inductors was this one. You got 46 there. Right, we'll go get our machines going here. You can have some inductors. We need to sort you out. I'm not worried about that. Let's see how this one does. Yeah, batteries have come out. Shooting down and joining the bottleneck. Okay, what do we need? Didn't we have a... Oh, we haven't got any batteries in there. Right, so next one. We've got to take that pillar out. So I will take these out in a minute. So we've done that one. Battery. Turbine. Electromagnetic coil. Now, why have you stopped? Electromagnetic coil. You can have some glass off me though. Liquid helium, and it's not this one. Now, hardening agent. I'm just seeing if anybody wants electromagnetic coil. You. Nope. No, right. Told you it'd be fun and games and a messy one. Next one in. That pillar's gonna come out. Hopefully we don't collapse the top. Ammo. Well, he's not in our way at the minute. That is gonna have to be reinforced. But let's get the next one. And then we'll end the episode of getting this in. We're alright for levels. Building. Oh, you would do that. Okay, that is in the way. And I'll just move that a little bit out of the way. Come on. And we will carry this on the next episode. This one was... I forgot. I want to... Electromagnetic coils. That is not connected up. That is not connected. That pillar is... Ooh, can I chance it? Can I chance it? I think we could. If not... We've lost a few pieces. Okay, we'll put them back in next episode. Hopefully it won't collapse. Because I just want to get this last mega press in. And what's he colliding with now? Okay, okay.
I'm so hungry I feel sick.
Oh, shut! You're always hungry, you. And she's actually getting a little bit peckish there. You can have a drink. She'll be moaning about that. Right, so this is coming out. We'll have to sort out because we got them going always and getting tied up there, but they will be out completely next episode. See, rotate. He's gonna go that way. Yeah, we'll. Oops. We'll gain some of our spacing back when we connect these up. We've got that little bit of a mess to sort out. So we've done them two. We've done that one. Last one. Pump. And we should really sort out I've got valves. Well, something's moving, but again, it's that. I've got valves anyway.
Just what I need.
Yeah, let's get rid of some of this off me a minute. I might need them. Not that I really need to put the valves in. We need to sort why it keeps stopping. Wolfram plates, where they come? Where are Wolfram plates going to? Because they are taking a long way round. You're all feeding that way. No, 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 no. E. Okay. That's more like what we're after. Some of these are a little bit kinky going in. I would have preferred them straight. And again, it's the Wolfram plates. Air inductors, glass. Wolfram, so we've made a mistake putting the wool, or the easiest way to do that. Is leave it for a minute. I will see you next episode. In fact, no, let's have a. When did we put Wolfram plates in though? And we put them in for a reason. And the reason was somewhere along here. Yeah. I think the idea, let's get this going. Maybe move those dispatches, receivers from up there down here. Maybe. We'll get these connected up next episode. We'll get these out here. We'll sort out, I think we've got 2 more of these to get in, which we need the parts for. Yeah, we've got 2 we need to get the parts for. We need to get the parts through. Oh, that's building up. That's not building up. And the batteries haven't. Because we know we keep getting blockages. I will see you next episode. We'll carry on sorting out the mess we're making. Just that one. That one. Yeah, that. I don't know about that top, but this. It should work if we can sort this jam out. The jam's there. But I do need this sorting out and getting this flow here going. So it's finishing them. Then we can start on them. Maybe move that ammo out. Move these back. Another 2 of them. Maybe at the end. Maybe move some of them storages if we have to. Because don't forget, we can get base to base fairly easy. We've got a lot of space. Oh, that's the roof. I'll see you all next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now. Just a quick update, guys. I just took that Wolfram plate connection out from the receiver there, and everything started to flow. So I need to look. We probably put that in for a reason, and I can't remember. But it all seems to be flowing a little bit better here. Although this is flowing the wrong way to what we want. That's now going to start giving us synthetics. These it'll probably take time to feed through to. I'll give us the lenses. These I've got to sort out getting the flow in because we haven't finished working. There they are, so it's status. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. One wrong connection. Yeah, this is flowing better. Status before we go, and then I'm definitely going. Titanium housing. That is in one of these, which will take a minute to feed through. Glass is switched off. Inductors. It's one of these. Heat resistant. Synthetic. I'm sure it's one of these. There we go. Yeah. Sheets. Then that's going to feed in, feed out here, go down and round this lot. But we're going to have to sort out why this lot is. Which is why I was looking at that triple. Yeah, they come all the way down to here. Let's try and see what one of them is a minute. Wolfram synthetic. Helium. Plenty of helium. So it's getting tight. We are getting it through there. We may have to move the titanium housing over to the other base. Beams and that to make. Okay, this is why we're learning. This is where we're learning. It's a long, hard lesson, but stop all this cross-wiring. I will see you in the next episode. We're going to concentrate on this. Get these in and keep looking at them others. What are them? Battery. The wire batteries come because I haven't got a connection. Okay, I'll see you next time. I'll get it all sorted out. Bye for now.